From fractured pieces, now a civic architecture. A golden vision giving governance a new texture. See the elegant code, optimize the system. With AI logic, there's no problem that can resist them. The megaphone projects a future world peace synergy. A transparent global infrastructure's vibrant energy. Alnas, unify the globe.
Alnas Global Civic Platform. Justice, healthcare, emergencies, collaboration, social media for world peace. Global Operational Center in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Powered by Google AI Studio, Google Cloud Console, and Firebase. Alnas is a unified global civic operating system. It integrates justice, healthcare, emergencies, collaboration, and social media. It is map-based, AI-powered, and multilingual. It is built on Google Cloud, Firebase, and Google AI Studio. Annual cost is 1,242,488 Saudi riyals. Designed for global scalability with Jeddah as the headquarters. Fragmented justice systems. Slow emergency response. Lack of transparent healthcare. Scattered collaboration tools. Unsafe social media. No unified civic governance. No transparent peer-to-peer economy. A real-time map of all civic activity. Justice guardian groups. Hospital management and medical consensus. Emergency response system. Offers, jobs, delivery, events, and competitions. Crowd investment and collaboration. Content monetization. AI assistant. Book of agreement created by the crowd. Governments. Courts. Law enforcement. Legislators. Hospitals. Doctors. Content creators. Journalists. Advertisers. First responders. Project owners. Leaders. Organizers. Teachers. Artists. Service providers. Main activities include developing the platform, online marketing, managing reports, managing content, managing users, managing finance and partnerships, and legal compliance. Main materials include the platform, contracts, budget, legal documents, head office, laptops, and work plan. Proposed values include immediate reporting, fast help, awareness, selling what you offer, buying what you need, monetize content, monetize courses, learning, entertainment, spreading news, advertising, investment, business collaboration, employment, safety and security, and healthcare. Customer relations include online relations through the website and app, the office, and personal meetings. Channels include the website alnas.org, the Alnas app, and the Alnas headquarters in Jeddah. Customer segments include people who want to sell, people who want to buy, delivery people, people who want help, creative people, artists, journalists, teachers, students, marketers, investors, founders, job seekers, security guards, lawyers, judges, leaders, doctors, hospitals, and patients. Cost structure includes platform cost of $180,000 annually, employment cost of $850,000 annually with benefits, office cost of $120,000 annually, and external legal and marketing cost of $100,000 annually. Total annual cost is 1,250,000 Saudi riyals, equal to $333,333 US. Sources of revenue include subscription to content and courses at $4 monthly or $40 yearly, fee for making offers at $4 monthly, advertising at $4 monthly, project elections at $56 one time, and 1% project share. Within 5 years, with an 18.2% monthly growth rate, around 113,000 customers generate approximately 347,224,233 Saudi riyals, equal to 92,593,128 US. Department office costs $506,300. Office furniture costs $60,000. Office devices cost $18,000. Legal and marketing costs $600,000. Annual platform costs $1,080,000. Health insurance $426,024. Social insurance $295,240. Branch manager salaries $610,000. Salaries $2,989,000. Yearly cost within 5 years, 6,584,564 Saudi riyals. Minimum targeted users growth rate 18.2%. Premium subscription revenue 11,082,552.48. Courses subscription revenue 11,082,552.48. Offers revenue 11,082,552.48. Ads fee revenue 11,082,552.48. Project elections revenue 155,155,734.7. 1% project share revenue 147,738,289.1. Target users in 5 years 113,767.6. Current total revenue within 5 years 347,224,233.73 Saudi riyals. Net profit 90,837,245.26 US dollars. Net profit in Saudi riyals 340,639,669.73. Investors return of 20% 18,167,449 US dollars. Investors return in Saudi riyals 68,127,933.95. News and reports on the map. Recognition for good and bad actions. Warnings. Emergencies. Justice Guardian elections and task assignment. Hospital registration and patient tracking. Doctor consultation. Collaboration center. Crowd investment. Competitions and tournaments. Delivery system. Content monetization. Peer-to-peer payments. AI assistant. Book of agreement. Events and groups. City, country, and global filters. Google Cloud Console. Firebase authentication. Firestore database. Firebase storage. Cloud functions. Cloud run. Cloud monitoring. AI layer includes Google AI Studio, emergency classification, content moderation, multilingual support, and AI assistant. Mapping uses Google Maps API, geolocation, routing, and emergency navigation. Real-time map engine. User identity through Google Sign-In. Peer-to-peer payments through PayPal. Hospital management system. Justice Guardian system. Collaboration and investment modules. Content moderation pipeline. Emergency escalation system. 8 employees. Chief Executive Officer with a salary of 10,000 Saudi riyals per month, responsible for vision, strategy, partnerships, legal oversight, and crisis management. CEO assistant with a salary of 7,000 per month, responsible for scheduling, documentation, reporting, and coordination. 2 platform operations employees at 7,000 each, responsible for monitoring, reports, testing, and emergency oversight. 2 content and community employees at 7,000 each, responsible for moderation, recognitions, warnings, groups, and competitions. 2 partnerships and finance employees at 7,000 each, responsible for hospitals, doctors, peer-to-peer payments, investments, elections, and ads. Google Cloud and Firebase for hosting, real-time database, cloud functions, and user authentication at 110,000 Saudi riyals annually. Google Maps API for high-volume map interactions at 45,000 annually. AI Studio and Gemini API for automated moderation, floating AI assistant, and multilingual translation at 25,000 annually. Total annual technical maintenance 180,000 Saudi riyals. Jeddah office and utilities 100,000. Licensing and legal 20,000. Global marketing 80,000. Total annual operational and growth cost 200,000 Saudi riyals. GCC population 60 million. Global population 8 billion. Target 1% adoption equals 80 million users. Total addressable market $40 billion and above. No global competitor offering a unified civic operating system. First global civic operating system. AI-powered, map-based, integrated justice, healthcare, and emergencies. Transparent peer-to-peer economy. Multilingual, scalable cloud infrastructure. Government-ready architecture. Fully feasible using Google Cloud and Firebase. Scalable microservices. Real-time Firestore database. AI-powered moderation and emergency detection. Secure identity through Google Sign-In. Peer-to-peer payments through PayPal. 8-employee structure covers all operations. Jeddah headquarters, ideal for global coordination. Platform supports 24/7 global activity. Modular architecture allows rapid scaling. Annual cost 1,242,488 Saudi riyals. For 5 years equals 6,212,440 Saudi riyals, equal to 1,656,650 US dollars. Target growth rate 18.2%. Estimated net profit after 5 years 90,837,245.26 US dollars. Profitability achieved in year 5. Strong recurring revenue model. High demand for civic transparency. High demand for AI-powered safety tools. High demand for peer-to-peer economy platforms. Legal compliance through Google Sign-In. Justice Guardian system is advisory. Healthcare system is hospital managed. Alnas is technically feasible, operationally feasible, financially profitable, socially transformative, globally scalable, AI-powered, map-based, transparent, community-driven, positioned to become the world's most important civic platform. Muhammad Abdullah Hussein Alatas, known as Amrelyon, born in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in 1987. His goal and mission in life is to promote justice and ease of living in the world. He created alnas.org for this great purpose. Mission: world peace. Alnas platform is in an early stage. Ownership: project 25% with 18.2% growth for sustainability. Investors 20% for 14.5 million US dollars. Founder 10% inheritable to family. Chief Executive Officer 10%. Part-time employees 30% for 6 or more members with equal share, permanent after 5 years. Rewards 5%. Estimated total project profit 90 million US dollars within 5 years, with a total 5-year project cost of only 1.75 million US dollars. The founder receives 2.9 million US dollars as part of the investment allocation. Everyone, investors and co-workers, is welcome to make their offer. The founder and elected CEO make decisions, and after God's will, the majority decision of stakeholders and the public is the highest authority. Contact the founder at amrelyon@gmail.com if God wills. Current stack total cost. Current stack total revenue 400 million. Timeline from month 2 to month 48.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into an incredibly ambitious pitch deck for a project called Alnas. It's an initiative aiming to become literally the world's first unified global civic operating system. So just imagine for a second, what if a single platform was designed to integrate all of our essential civic duties and services right into one place? It's a massive question, but it perfectly sets the stage for everything Alnas is trying to achieve. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the global civic problem, the unified Alnas solution, technology and operations, financial projections and profit, and finally, the early-stage ownership opportunity. Let's jump in. Section 1, the global civic problem. Think about it. Right now, the tools we use for governance, health, and just general social connection are completely scattered all over the place. We're constantly dealing with fragmented justice systems, slow emergency responses, and totally unsafe social media. Plus, there's no transparent peer-to-peer economy. Alnas argues that this fragmentation is creating massive systemic inefficiencies across the globe. Section 2, the unified Alnas solution. To solve this, Alnas pitches a really striking vision of centralized authority. They want to build a map-based, AI-powered platform that integrates literally everything. We're talking justice guardian groups, hospital management, doctor consultations, and even crowd investment. It's essentially pitched as a one-stop shop for world peace and civic duty. So instead of jumping between dozens of isolated, fragmented apps, users would rely on a single real-time map. This map would show you everything from emergency alerts to local job offers, and the whole thing is anchored by a community-driven book of agreement and a totally transparent peer-to-peer economy. It's a total paradigm shift from the status quo. Section 3. Technology and Operations. To build a foundation this expansive, you absolutely need scale. Under the hood, Alnas relies on highly feasible, scalable cloud microservices from Google. They pair Google Cloud Console and Firebase for the database with Google AI Studio to automate moderation and handle global translation. Then, Google Apps APIs handle the real-time news pinning and geolocation. It's a very modern, cloud-native approach. But here is the truly wild part. They project managing this entire global operation with a remarkably lean, 8-person core team based in their Jeddah headquarters. You've got the CEO and an assistant guiding the vision, alongside dedicated 2-person teams for operations, content, and finance. Keeping the core team this small keeps their operational overhead incredibly low. Section 4, Financial Projections and Profit. Okay, pay close attention here, because the contrast is staggering. $1.75 million. That is the incredibly low estimated total project cost to run Alnas over 5 entire years. Thanks to that scalable cloud architecture and lean 8-person team we just talked about, they expect to keep expenses to an absolute bare minimum. But then, look at the flip side. They are projecting a massive net profit of over $90 million within those same 5 years. That is an absolutely enormous potential return on a $1.75 million cost base. So how do they get there? Well, this huge profit margin is driven by a recurring microtransaction model. They plan to charge just $4 monthly for content subscriptions or ad fees, a $56 one-time fee for project elections, and the platform takes a 1% share on projects. By targeting an 18.2% monthly user growth rate, they only need to capture a tiny fraction of the global population to hit that $90 million mark. Section 5. Early Stage Ownership Opportunity. Now let's dive into the core focus of this pitch. The Alnas platform is currently in an early development stage, which means the doors are open. Ground floor opportunities are actively available right now for both investors and coworkers to get involved. The pitch offers radical transparency on exactly how the equity is split. 25% goes to the project itself for sustainability, to maintain that 18.2% growth. Investors are offered 20% ownership for a $14.5 million buy-in. The founder retains a 10% inheritable share for their family, and the currently elected CEO holds 10%. Interestingly, a massive 30% is dedicated to part-time employees, specifically 6 or more members getting an equal share that becomes permanent after 5 years. The final 5% is reserved for platform rewards. You can really tell this isn't just a standard corporate structure, it's a personal mission. The deck explicitly notes that the founder receives $2.9 million of that investment allocation, but it heavily emphasizes that absolutely everyone, investors and coworkers alike, is welcome to make an offer. While day-to-day decisions are guided by the founder and elected CEO, the pitch states that, ultimately, after God's will, the majority decision of stakeholders and the public serves as the highest authority. The source material ends with a very direct, open call to action. If you're looking to help bring this unified civic platform to life, the founder invites you to reach out directly via email at amrelyon@gmail.com. So, given that $90+ million profit projection, the incredibly lean $1.75 million cost base, and the incredibly grand mission to unite the globe through a single map-based platform, the only question left is whether you see yourself stepping into this early-stage opportunity. Will you be part of the operating system that hopes to shape the future of global civic collaboration?
Thank you.
From fractured pieces, now a civic architecture. A golden vision giving governance a new texture. See the elegant code optimize the system. With AI logic, there's no problem that can resist them. The megaphone projects a future world peace synergy. A transparent global infrastructure's vibrant energy. Alnas, unify the globe.